Nation, Sanbonani, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, on today's video, guys, I have a huge promise that was made by Nasreddine Nabi to Kaizer Chiefs fans, but actually, it's not really a promise, but it's a promise about not making a promise. So, before getting into more of the details, please do make sure to like this video, and also, if this is your first time seeing this channel, following Football Trends with QB, you can just click the subscribe button and also the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video you get notified. Now guys, today there was a media briefing in terms of Nabi. What does he want with the players, the team and everything in terms of Kaizer Chiefs as a whole. But of course in Temangi Bugela, that media briefing, and I saw okay, this thing is boring Bafetu. It was boring, to be honest. It played around I think 20 to 30 minutes, and then Temangi Pegangaban okay, I cannot like listen to this because you're bored that much, but I'm here to summarize of some of the things, because we had to wait for the translator to translate, and yeah, it took a bit longer. And on that summary of what Nasreddine Nabi did say, I will just add some few pointers and my point of view in terms of when it comes to that. Now, starting off with what he said, he did thank Zamtawo, Jessica, Ubobi, Kemiso, and also Ojuna, and Nama fans, he did thank them for the warm welcome at our Tambo. So definitely he thanked the entire Mutawung family and also the fans. They welcomed him with warm welcome, and he did say he is going to reward us for the warm welcome, because you know Kaizer Chiefs is a big brand, and definitely they did their best in terms of welcoming him in our Tambo International. He did say something about their preseason game. Even though it was a good preseason game, it was tough. It was not easy, and he says it was because it's not what he wanted it to be. So he was expecting something totally different, and for me personally, I do think it was good for the boys. I'm not sure in terms of Yena, but I do believe it was great for Yena, because taking a look at some of the history, we know what Kaizer Chiefs has been through, and we know last season we finished at number 10 spot, and then he failed actually to win the title and also to win that Throne Cup. So I do believe this gave them some good enough quality time refresh and yeah, right. And then there was also something about Kaizer Chiefs. They've now ran about 9 years without lifting a trophy or even holding a title. He says it's very unacceptable, because Kaizer Chiefs, taking a look at it, it's a big team, not just in South Africa but the whole of Africa. It's a big team and it deserves to have that title, or at least the trophy. So having it not winning anything, it's totally unacceptable, which is something that I have to agree with him. But Kaizer Chiefs is a big club, and we have like one of the best faculties, one of the best rich history, and it's also one of the most successful clubs in South Africa. And I won't even talk about the players, because about Itumeleng Kone, Pure Shabalala, Dr. Khumalo, you can name them, Willard Katsanda. Some of the best players now, they come from Kaizer Chiefs. So it's something that we know for sure. It's a great team, it's a great club. So yeah, 9 years without the trophy doesn't make any sense. So he was also asked, why did he decide to come to Inashorena, which is Kaizer Chiefs? And according to his response, he says it's because of how the club has been performing, and currently he wants to try and challenge himself and try to put the club where it is supposed to be. Because yeah, to be honest, Bafetu, I do have to agree with him in terms of that the club needs to be where it's supposed to be. Angazi sagcina nje ukubamba the CAF spot, angazi sagcina lift the trophy. It's been a while. Every time Kaizer Chiefs is playing, isibambe inhliziyo. We knew from back then every time when it's playing, isibambe inhliziyo, akukho mnandi nje. Some they come back from work, mad at their wives, abanye nje kunzima, but I'm hoping ukuthi this time around things are going to change. Let's hope for the best, because we have a new coach, and yeah, I just can't wait to see ukuthi what is he going to cook in terms of what we need currently, because kunzima, we have been struggling a lot, and I'm hoping for a great change. Which brings me to the next thing that he did talk about, the players, actually the quality of the players, the quality of whatever that we do currently have. He said we need to look at it ngendlela enganama emotions, because if we're going to look at the players, the quality of the players with emotions, you might say okay, all of the players that are there, they deserve to be there. But to be honest, I do think Nabi does see that some of the players, they don't deserve to be there. So we need to look at it without emotions. So another thing Dr. Kumalo did say there might be 6 players that are going to be released on a loan with Njibahambe Balonwe, and then also we are bringing in new signings. So that's something that I do have to agree with him, even though maybe they might release some of the players that we love so much, but I don't think there's something we can do about it, because Nabi is coming in, he has his own mind, and this is how I want the club to be, this is how I want the boys to play. So it's something that we're gonna have to support and give him time in terms of that. Basically after that, that's when they can start. That's when they can start, after analyzing everything, how are they going to go moving forward. That's where they will implement some great strategies according to him. So it looks like for him personally, I do think maybe the preseason games they were not enough. I think he still needs some bit of time, and I think that's something he has, because we know this is in Maibuya Tina, we're not going to be participating for the first month. So 30 days without playing any games, it's enough. It's enough for him to prepare, and obviously maybe he can get some local friendly games. So far we know he's going to play Young Africans, which is going to be his first official game, even though it's a friendly match, but at least it's something that Nati, we have to buy him a ticket and go and see, And another thing that I like about the coach Nasreddine Nabi, he says he doesn't want to make promises as he can't keep them. So the only thing that he needs is to work, and then the only thing that he's asking for is for patience to start working, start small, and then let's not expect something big, right away. We're just gonna have to wait for him to start working, start building, because he's here to build a long-term success. So I don't know if he means if we should not expect much. I don't know whether he's talking about maybe trophies, or he's talking about the league. Okay, at least let's give him some time. Abuye from number 10, at Shaz number 8, Shaz number 6, Shaz 4, and then Kajalo 2-1, or I don't know, but we will see as time goes on. The only thing I do know definitely Skati, mina personally ngizomnikeza at least the first few 5 games. I'm not expecting much, because he's going to be introduced to South African football, and believe me guys, South African football is difficult. It's gonna be tough. I'm hoping he's prepared and ready for all of this, because I would say with the DStv Premiership, but now it's Betway Premiership, so it's going to be even more difficult. And then in terms of support, I'm behind Coach Nabi all the way. In a technical team yake, I believe in those guys. They are going to bring change. They are going to bring change in Nashorena. So angazwena guwe mbogele peka wena, does Coach Nabi have your support na, or wena umjahile ufuna umbamba ngamawashini akunikeza into efunayo quickly, because you've waited for so long. It's been 9 years now without lifting a trophy, without being on the title. So ngicela nje ungitshele down in the comment section below ukuthi wena does Coach Nabi have your support, or nje ufuna nje akaye everything all at once same time? But I don't think that there are people like that. Kota, you can let me know down in the comment section below. And then also I believe he was asked about his game with Young Africans that is going to be taking place on Sunday, May 28th this month, which is July. He did say that he is not expecting much because he's still building, but in terms of what he has currently, he does think that the players that he has currently are good. They are good, but he believes they need to add some experienced players so that they can help them build together and get where they want to be, not just nationally but also internationally, meaning not just to go Premiership and win the league, but to go out there, play abo CAF, abo AFC, you name them, all of those cups. But anyways, I believe I've reached the end of the video. I've given you everything that I think you would have wanted to hear from that press conference. The only thing you can do for me Mbogeli Lapekaya is to make sure that you like the video, and also nje if you're new here, do make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification. To my old subscribers nani chekani nje ukuthi notification bell wenu alright ahlelo ngohlelo, did you select all na, or it's just 2 bells? But I hope everyone nje alale kahle abe nobusuku obuhle. I will see you soon guys with something new.